on guys, Insanity Productions here, and today I am giving you an extruded block tutorial. May have sounded weird, don't worry, it was. Now, what I'm going to show you is basically how to make, for example, I'm going to use a grass block, and how to make it look extruded. Yeah, if you don't know what that means, I'll just show you, because you're a noob anyways. What I'm going to do is, first of all, how do we get this to be extruded? Great question! What we want to do is go to, first of all, we need the actual block itself, like the texture. So we want to go to Project, Resources, change this from Pack Image to Block Sheet. Now you get all these blocks. Now if you zoom in, you can actually see them all. And when we find, did I click on the right one? Yes, I did, because you can see there's grass here. Clicked on the right one. Now we want to press Save Copy, and I'm just going to save it as Vertigo. Right? So save that as. And if you go down to, where is it? Vertigo. Right here. You want to find a free source of like like photo editing. So for example, my one is paint.net. So I'm gonna open mine with paint.net. But you can use other things, like you could use things that are expensive, but paint.net's easy because it supports transparency and layers. Right, so what else you're going to need to do? So first of all, you've got this. Oh god. So if you zoom in, got this, right? So you've got this. So let us take this, copy it. Now you're like, wait, where do I copy it to? That's a thing that I can't really help you with. Because what I did is I got whatever thing I need with a thing from another YouTuber called Sharpwind. He's got like a link with all these different packs. So yeah. So I downloaded that, but I'm just gonna quickly open something else. So for example, you've got this. No, not Magic Wand. Zoom. Go up, and then what you want to do is, first of all, let me fix this. Right, so I fixed that. What you want to do now is you want to press Control V. Right, I forgot it. Now I have to copy it again. Control C, Control V. Now you've got your block here. Now, once you've got it into like your little box, you want to get certain sections, don't you? You just be like, what do I need? I need certain bits. Oh no, blah 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 blah. It's easy fix. Don't worry, it's easy. In fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add a new layer. Because what this will allow me to do is go to background and do that, and it won't let me like delete the rest. Wow, that was nearly perfect. Right, so what do I want to do? What do you want to do? You want to grab, and let's say you want, so zoom in. Hey, I found it. Ah, oops. Where's it? Where is it? No, no. So you want to pan real quick. You want to go to rectangle select, and say you just want to extend the grass. Grab this. Grab that. Grab this. Grab that. Grab all the little bits you need. Now you can copy this. Control C. Or an easy way of doing it is Control X, because it cuts it. And Control V it again, and drag it onto a separate layer. And use this as your base layer. And what you want to do now is you want to, if you, for example, you want this to be different layer, which I'm going to make it sort of like expert version, if you get what I mean. So I'm just going to grab small like little chunks of grass that I want extended a bit more. So then we grab over here, and down here, and then over here. Control X, Control V. So we drag that until it's right. Just about there. You have to get your pixeling just right. So now we've got two bits of grass. Let's say we want a bit of the dirt. Well, let's say we want a bit of the dirt. So let's do this. Right. grab, right? So then we deselect some bits that we don't want. And I do this, I'm going to do this quite manually because I prefer it that way because it's easier for me. It's not, the way I'm doing it is, why, stop doing that. The way I'm doing it is so I can grab specific pixels that I want to be extruded. It can take forever to do that though, so I would not recommend it unless it's like your only option. For me it is. Grab certain pixels. Why do I keep doing that? Just grab certain pixels that you need. So then you grab, oh god, do that. Let's say I don't want these bits to be extended. Maybe add a bit more. In fact, I'm gonna see in a second. Right, so I've got the bits that I want. So Control X. Oh. And then Control C. Control V. And drag it onto, for example, over here. Right. So we've got that. Wait, I did this wrong. Why isn't it working? Oh yeah. What you want to do is. Wait, what happens if I control it? Oh yeah, it works anyway. So what you want to do is you have this. So you have like this little bit, then you move this, and then you've got that little bit of extension. So what you want to do is say we've got this, and you want these little grey bits done. Grab the little grey bits one by one because it takes forever. Because I don't know a faster way because I'm a stupid. I am less stupid. So let's say we want this. Control C. Control V. And drag. Now what I want to do now is I want to get rid of this because say I don't want this anymore. Delete. Boy. So now I want to grab whatever I had here. Control C. Control V. And then wait, no, Control X. Control V. Then drag it. In fact, actually, one sec. Need to figure out where it was. So, oh, right on the edge. Right there. So we want it basically on pixel measurements. Now, go to the background layer, rectangle, and then delete these little boxes because those will appear on the item. Those little, you see these little bits? Those will appear on the item sheet unless you delete them. And since we layered them, it gets deleted. Now, what you want to do is Control Shift S for me because I don't want to accidentally save it as something else. No, don't want to do that. Save this as Grass Extrude XD, and then we go to back to this, and then what we do, add item, browse texture. Now we browsed for what we did, so where is it? Bruh, where is it? Bruh. 1 second. Did I accidentally do what I think I did? Yes, I did. Yeah, make sure you change it to a PNG, and specifically a PNG because that supports transparency. I did an oopsies. Save. Okay. Flatten. Control Z. So just in case. Go back to this. What? Oh, back to this again. Browse. And then find the texture, the one that actually is properly working this time. Go to whatever you had, create, item, and parent it to the grass block. Now, you can drag it, depending on which side it was on. So, on the right side. Now, what you can do is you can do that and then add items for each side. What else you can do is you can just have this in the center and increase the the Z. So about 16 maybe. So that's exactly where it is. So do 17. So now we've got a little bit of extrusion there. Now you might need to decrease it just like a tiniest bit on the X, so 0.999. So then it doesn't glitch out unless you're far away. Then it might, but you won't be able to see that. So then what you want to do? Duplicate that item and rotate it 90 degrees. So now it should be correct if my calculations are correct. No, they are not. I made a mistake. Never mind with what I said. You have to do them God's sake, never mind what I said. You have to do them all separately, so you can't do that. You have to keep this as one and then drag it out to where you were. Then you have to... I'd put it into a folder, so then and call this the grass extrude next D. Then grab this, right? Duplicate this, right? What we could do is we could do that. Never mind, one sec. No, never mind, don't do that. But like, keep it in a folder just so it's organized. Turn this 90 degrees. Copy this. Delete it. Change it to whatever value it is, so that. And then that's, for example, this one. You can just minus it. And guess what? You have to turn it 180 degrees so it doesn't mess up. So, for example, if I drag it back, you can see where it like messes up and where it doesn't. So yeah, keep it like that. Grab this, turn it 270 degrees or minus 90, but I prefer even numbers. Control C, that, Control V. Never mind, did it wrong. Oopsie daisies. Control V and then minus the number. Minus. Now if I turn on shaders and yeah, you can see it's got a bit of extrude, so yay. Then what we want to do is we want to add another item. Add this. Let's add the little grassy bit. Parent it, grass extrude. Turn it whatever direction, so I'd say 90 degrees here. Also change the scale down a tiny bit in the X, so 0.999, so it doesn't like glitch out. It might glitch out on the top, but you can just drag it down slightly. So then you've got this. Now if my calculations are correct, then if you do this, it should keep the same texture. There we go, it's right. I don't know why it's like lighter, it's probably something to do with the texture itself. But yeah, because I still don't get why, but what do you know? Because the texture is different than on colour for some reason. I don't freaking know. So what you do is you grab your item again and do the same. So copy, change that to minus 90. Duplicate it, change it to 0. Copy that, delete. Paste it there, duplicate, 180, and then change this to minus. So now you've got the other little bits of extrusion. And then we grab, again, an item, and you just repeat the process. Repeat it over and over again until you get it down. So then you 90 degrees it, 90, drag. Since we did this in separate layers, so 1 second, 0.999. Drag it down just a bit. We can have these move out slightly. Have them slightly differently, so it gives that bit of 3D effect. I forgot to do something, never mind. So what you want to do is you want to grab that again, duplicate, turn it minus 90, and then go and change this to the back. There we go, we got it. There we go. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to grab this and change this to, oh no wait, first of all we need to duplicate it. Change this to 0. Put this to 0. Change this to 0. To that, whatever. There. And then change this one. Oh, did I take it to the wrong way? 1 second, did I do it the right way? I did it the wrong way, so this one needs to be positive. Duplicate. Change this to minus. And change it 90 degrees. No, 180. So then we've got kind of 3D, and we've also got one more item that I'm going to quickly do. Cut to when that's done because I can't be bothered. I'm back and I finished the little grey bit, like extrusions. Now, as you can see, if you go in, you just but I am done. This is literally how you do it. You just go, oh god, nearly made you fall over. Just, I want this and that. Oh no, oh no, I want this section. Yeah. That's pretty much it. I sum it up in a nutshell. But yeah, apart from that, that was my tutorial on 3D grass and, well, not 3D grass, but 3D blocks. You could do it with other blocks, like for example with the cobblestone, you could get like the little chunks and extend it out. Grab like little bits, more extended, you get the point. But that's going to be my tutorial. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Still have no outro. Bye!